Hello everyone, this is Moshe the Electric Israeli, and thank you for joining my channel. If you are new, please subscribe and help me change the world one electric car at a time. And thank you to all my Patreons, you're awesome. And also to those who ordered their Tesla using my link, giving me 10,000 million miles of free supercharging, and so do you. And I have a guest here. Hold on. Hi, that's my wife. She will join you in a minute. We just went to Costco, bought some stuff. But before that, once in a while I'll take the Tesla to the hand wash, car wash, never the automatic one. And I always like to chat with people. So the car comes out of the car wash, and this nice guy, and I feel that he wants to talk to me, he wants to say something. So I stand by him, and he's like, oh, nice car. I say, thank you. And all that to say. And then I'm going to tell you the questions he asked. And I listened to this. I was like, Tesla and electric cars being around for more than 10 years. And yet people ask the most basic questions. My wife will share with you a friend's husband question they ask in a minute. Basic questions, like as if I will ask somebody who has a regular car, what happened when you ran out of gas? Where do you put gas? Or something like that. So it's like, but his first question was, what happened if somebody hit you and you have a dent? I was like, what happened if somebody hit you and you have a dent? I take you to the garage, to the mechanic. I said, I take it to the Tesla Center. There's a Tesla Center? Yes, where? Not too far, Springfield, New Jersey. If you know the area, you will know. Really? And where do you buy this car? Well, I bought it online. Do you have to buy it online? No, you can buy it online. Can you go to the dealer? I was like, there's no dealer, but you can go to the mall. There's a nice store. Or you can go to the service center and you can buy it from there. But did you buy it from there? I didn't buy it from there. Where'd you buy it? I bought it online. How do you buy it online? Like you buy anything. Click online. And how'd you get it? I said, I went and picked it up at the service center. Do you have to? I said, no. They can bring it to your house. Then he's like, you travel with it? I said, yes. Where'd you go? I went to Florida. You went to Florida? And how did you charge? In the supercharger. Is there enough of them? I said, yes, every 100 miles you can find one. The guy was asking me the most basic question, and my thought was, why? Why won't you know something like that? And my wife has a very interesting take on that. Why? Tell them about your friend's question.
No, it's just I have, a friend that we drove, and they're very knowledgeable people, very, they know educated, they know stuff. But the one thing they thought was, oh, if something goes wrong with it, you have to send it back to California. And I was like, no, there's a service center. Anyway, my point is, so Moshe and I were trying to figure out why is it that there still seems to be, so little information or knowledge about electric cars and how they work. And it seems to me, I was thinking that it seems like it's still a novelty to people, that people think it's like, just a fun thing to have because people who are into it, as opposed to somebody, like even when you say you drive it to Florida, I just drive it every day to work. Like it's just my car that I drive every day to work. And even when I tell people, this friend of mine who drove with me, after you're driving it for a while, it's just a regular car. Although I know you people don't like to hear that, but really that's what it is. So, but what I was saying, there's no commercials for it,
right.
And how do you even, let's say it's a regular car. In the past, when you used to buy regular cars, somebody has one that you like, or you saw the commercial, or you just see them around. But it's, that's not the case with Tesla. I think especially because there are no commercials for it. It's just not on people's radar, and they think it's something special and a novelty, and not something that you can just buy and drive, every day like you drive your regular car.
That is awesome, my dear. Yes, I mean, I made a video, it should be on my channel already, about will Tesla need to start advertising, and I did it from the point of view of trying to sell cars because of the competition. But even without it, yes, people just don't know. It's unbelievable. I have a friend, he actually does some landscaping for me and for my work, and he asked me, I let him actually drive it around the neighborhood. And he asked me the most basic questions, like, where do you change your tire? I don't know, at the tire center. Where do you change your tires? Anyway, it's unbelievable. If you have stories like this, I mean, I really do my best to educate, and I've convinced and educated more people to buy electric cars, not only through this channel, which is wonderful, but just personal, one-on-one conversation. people don't know anything. It's unbelievable. And even though it's been around for all these years, and you see Teslas all over the place. We remember when we used to see one.
Yeah.
Oh, Tesla. Now I see one Tesla. Okay, whatever. I don't care. It's not like I see a BMW. Oh, BMW. I don't care. It's a car. Just like you say, it's a regular. It's a special car.
It's a special regular
I know.
car.
A friend of mine says an iPhone is not a telephone, like a Tesla is not a car. It is a vehicle, but it's much more than that. Anyway, let me know your thoughts, guys. Thank you. I'll see you tomorrow.